Welcome back to my channel, everyone. In today's video, I want to do a quick little mail day recap here. I've had some cards that I've picked up through the mail recently, and I haven't had a chance or an opportunity to really show them to you. So I'll do this fairly quickly. This video shouldn't be too long. I know some of my videos have been getting kind of lengthy lately. By the way, thanks for all the support on my most recent road trip video. Seems like people are still digging those videos when I put them together, so I'm going to keep doing that whenever the opportunities arise, because you all seem to like it, and I have fun doing them as well. So appreciate all the support on that video. I was kind of bummed my most recent one, I wasn't able to find more cards at the retail stores, but you guys know how that goes. So this first little team bag here is going to have some cards I purchased in a kind of a fire sale on a Facebook group that I belong to, and I've purchased cards from this guy before. I don't remember the prices. The prices on the tags are not what I paid. But he is a guy who's not too far away from me, maybe an hour or so. I think he actually has a shop. There's a nice Lizardo. I've never actually been to his shop, but he sells some cards on Facebook as well, and so every once in a while I take part in his little fire sales on Facebook. This is a pretty nice Donovan Mitchell rated rookie. Now it's not the Optic, it's just the regular Donruss, but I think I got this card for like $1 or $2. It wasn't anywhere near the $6 tag he had on it, so I thought that was a nice one. I'm not the biggest NBA fan, but I know he is a great player for the Utah Jazz, and so that was one of my favorite pickups in this sale. Got this one for the fact that it had Mike Trout on there, and well, to be honest, that's probably 3 Hall of Famers right there. Beltre's going to get in, Miggy's a shoe-in to get in, Trout's a shoe-in to get in, even if they all retired today. All Hall of Famers. That's from Topps Heritage. American League batting leaders. Didn't have that card in 2012. And then this, I couldn't tell if this card was legit or not, if it was a real 85 Donruss, because in his picture it was kind of hard to read the tag here on the Beckett grading. And so I told him, hey, I'd buy it if it was a real card, and if it was a replica, I really, to be honest, wasn't that interested in buying it. And sure enough, it is the 2001 Donruss anniversary of the original 1985 Donruss rookie of Dwight Gooden. You see it got graded an 8.5. The Beckett scale only goes to 9.5 usually, so unless you get one of those crazy, black label ones. So this was an 8.5 on the scale. I was kind of disappointed that it was not an original, because I thought I was buying the original. And I guess that's just the way it goes. Now, it wasn't really that expensive, so it's not like I broke the bank or anything for it. I'm not a big Dwight Gooden fan, so if anyone out there is a big Dwight Gooden fan or a big New York Mets fan and you're interested in this card, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to pass it along, because it's not really my cup of tea, the New York Mets, although Gooden was a good pitcher. And then this guy had another sale a few weeks later, and I picked up these cards. I can't remember, it's probably been a month or a month and a half ago I've had these. I just haven't ever shown them on camera. The Jo Adell from 2020 Donruss this year. This is the rated prospect. Don't know if this is the Rapture parallel. It might be the Rapture one. I can't remember the name of all the different parallels they have. Jo Adell recently got called up. He's kind of most famous right now for that 4-base error where you knock the ball over the fence on accident. Michael Chavis rookie card, just the base rookie. This is out of Topps Update from last year. 2 copies of that. Don't remember what I paid for those. Brendan Rodgers, who I've always been pretty high on, but has not ever quite put it together, but I still think he's got the skill set to be a good player. Garrett Hampson's actually been doing pretty well for him. Got this one, which is really good, for me anyway, the Topps Chrome rookie of Ramon Laureano. Obviously, he just got involved with that incident with the Astros bench coach, Alex Cintron, but he got his suspension reduced down to 4 games, I saw, which I think is probably a good decision. This one is a minor league heritage card of Jeter Downs. I believe Jeter Downs is now with the Red Sox. He was part of that trade, the Mookie Betts trade. He went from the Dodgers to the Red Sox. I believe he's one of the top prospects in the organization for the Red Sox now, who are actually having kind of a rough year. Michael Kopech sitting out this year. Saw he had some family issues in the news recently, so hopefully he's getting those taken care of. Verdugo. I've always kind of been a sneaky Verdugo fan. I don't know. He doesn't have the biggest power when he was with the Dodgers, but he's got good average, good contact, good defense. And so I've kind of sneakily picked up some Alex Verdugo cards. You'll see when I eventually get to him in my binders. And he's actually doing pretty well for the Red Sox right now. I've got him on the fantasy league with a lot of those fellow YouTubers who are in our fantasy league. And David M. is making quite the run here and there. He's all the way up to number 2, and my buddy Ghost Boom Dab, I think, is the number 1 spot right now. So anyway, got this Steph Curry green parallel from Prism. I don't know a lot about this card. Looks like it's from 1920. I say, yeah, it might be this year. Yeah, it is this year's Panini Prism, but it was a green parallel and a good price. And I like Steph Curry. Hopefully he's going to be back and healthy. I don't even think, well, the Warriors aren't playing right now, are they? Because they were too low in the standings. And then this one, which I think I got for a couple dollars. It wasn't $10. It's Mike Tauchman. I can't remember how to pronounce it. For the New York Yankees rookie card, the Mother's Day parallel, right? This is not chrome. This is just the regular tops. And it's the Mother's Day edition, 16 out of 50. To get a Topps Update Mother's Day rookie parallel numbered out of 50, I think I paid maybe $2 or $3 for this card. I was really excited for that because he is pretty good last year. You can see, oh, those are his minor league stats. But he was pretty decent, and now with, it seems like Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton get hurt every year, unfortunately, and with those two guys on the injured list, I bet he's going to get some more playing time for the Yankees, and so we'll see if he can take advantage of it. So that was my two little purchases off of my Facebook group. Then I've had some other YouTubers send me some cards. I believe this one is from my man Baseball Lover. Baseball Lover won my most recent giveaway. And by the way, if you haven't entered my giveaway for my 300 and 350 subscribers, go ahead and check that out on my channel. The videos, just a few videos back. I'm going to give it maybe another 24, 48 hours. It's been almost a week. Whenever I hit a week, I'm going to draw for the winner and see who wins that prize. But anyway, Baseball Lover won my most recent giveaway. And so he's been kind of interacting with me on the channel. And he saw I pulled a couple Eloy Jimenez. There he is, Baseball Lover. Actually sent me some extra cards. So check out his channel if you haven't, guys. He's got a lot of good stuff out there. Anyway, he really likes Chicago Cubs and Eloy Jimenez, and I sent him a couple of the Eloy cards that I pulled out of Topps Big League this year. And he sent me some Royals cards. I really like that photo. Look at that. Stadium Club's about to come out, I think. Don't know exact date, but I think it's going to come out here before too long. And it's always one of my favorite releases of the year. Daniel Lynch, one of the better pitching prospects for the Royals. And then the National Baseball Card Day from last year, Alex Gordon. So anyway, I kind of traded. I traded him some Eloy Jimenez and I think Javi Baez, I believe, some Chicago cards for some Kansas City cards. And then you saw Matt Chapman because I kind of like Matt Chapman as well. This is a football card. I really like these score deep dives. This is from my buddy Card Cash, I believe. Card_Cash, C-A-C-H-E. In one of my 2018 Series 2 openings, or in my Chris Bryant binder video, I told anyone who needed those extra Chris Bryant like highlight cards from Series 2 from 2018 to let me know if they needed one, and I had one of them that he needed, the last one he needed to complete his set, so we just arranged a trade. I said, I'll take the McCaffrey because he listed off some cards that he had, and I sent him the Chris Bryant highlights card so he could complete his set, and so that was pretty cool. And then the last one, this package was from my buddy Kevin's Budget Card Breaks. I believe some of you probably have subscribed to his channel already. He just recently hit 400 subscribers, so he's been doing really well. And I didn't win his most recent giveaway for 300, but he sent some extra cards. He said, I'm going to send out some other prizes just because he's a nice guy. And so I appreciate this, Kevin. He sent me some Kansas City Royals cards here. Ian Kennedy, who's off to a rough start this year. He's kind of, whew. Last year he was so good, but then pitching out as the closer, there's a rainbow Jorge Soler that's really nice. This year Ian Kennedy's been kind of kicked out of his closing job by Trevor Rosenthal, and he's kind of struggled big time. There's a Moustakas win, comeback player of the year. He was comeback player of the year because he tore his ACL. He collided with Alex Gordon going after a foul ball down the right field or left field line and tore his ACL, and then had to come back the next season and was comeback player of the year. I really like that one too, the Bo Jackson throwback. This is my favorite one that he sent me. This is a short print from 2019 Series 1, George Brett short print card. That's so cool. I appreciate that, Kevin. You didn't have to just do something as awesome as that. And then Eric Hosmer, the Silver Slugger. So there it is, guys. Just a brief little video. Thank you so much for all the people who have sent me cards or we've traded. By the way, I'm down to trade or do any type of exchange for people who are looking for a certain player or they PC a certain guy. I don't have the most expensive cards out there or maybe the greatest collection, but if you ever see anything that I show in my binders and you might be interested in it, Just don't feel scared to send me a message, and we'll see if we can arrange something, because I'm always willing to work out a trade or a deal or something for people. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in another video, and have a good rest of your weekend. We'll see you.